In 2025, a single animated movie stormed the internet, K-Pop Demon Hunters. Millions watched, millions talked, and millions danced to its soundtrack. But behind the neon lights, the catchy music, and the glamorous idols lies a deeper reason why this film became a worldwide obsession. Let's uncover why K-Pop Demon Hunters became the global phenomenon nobody saw coming. The story sounds wild, a group of K-pop idols who by night turn into demon hunters protecting the world from ancient evil. It's flashy, colorful, and full of energy, but it's also something totally new. No one had ever combined K-pop culture with dark fantasy before. That mix immediately caught attention because it blended two huge fan bases, the global K-pop audience and anime animation lovers. What made it more powerful is that every character represented something deeper. Not just fame and music, but courage, identity, and teamwork. In other words, it's not just about fighting demons, it's about fighting your inner ones too. Then came the soundtrack, especially the song Golden by the fictional group Hunter X. It hit #1 on charts in Korea, Japan, and even the US. TikTok exploded with dance challenges, remixes, and fan edits. Music videos and behind-the-scenes footage from Netflix gained millions of views in just days. That's when the K-pop Demon Hunters trend began to dominate every social platform. Netflix and Sony Pictures knew what they were doing. They marketed this film like a global concert. Teaser trailers, influencer reactions, cosplay events, and even karaoke versions in theaters. By turning its release into a worldwide pop event, Netflix made sure everyone heard about it, even those who don't watch anime. They understood the formula. If it feels like K-pop, looks like anime, and sounds like a concert, it will trend. Korean mythology and symbolism in K-pop Demon Hunters. One of the reasons K-pop Demon Hunters feels so unique is how it blends modern pop culture with ancient Korean mythology. The film doesn't just show demons in a generic fantasy sense. It draws inspiration from Korean folklore, especially the legends of Dokebi, Guishin, and Joseongsaja. 1. Dokebi, the mischievous spirits. In Korean mythology, Dokebi are goblin-like creatures known for their mischievous but powerful nature. They aren't purely evil. They can play tricks, reward good people, and punish the greedy. In the film, some of the demons reflect this duality. They are not monsters born of hatred, but manifestations of human emotion like envy, fear, or pride. This adds depth, showing that the real fight is not just physical, but psychological and moral. Shamanic rituals and spiritual energy. Korean shamanism, muisum, plays a big role in how the spirit world is portrayed. Traditional shamans, mudang, communicate with spirits through ritual dances, drumming, and chants, often to heal or banish evil forces. In the movie, the idols' stage performances echo this idea. Their music and choreography become a modern form of spiritual ritual that wards off demons. This symbolism connects ancient practices with today's performance culture, turning pop concerts into spiritual battles. Living inside a mask. Every smile, every move, every photo must be flawless. Companies design your image. Fans shape your behavior. Even your personality becomes a product. In K-pop Demon Hunters, Rumi, the main idol, is not only fighting demons on stage, she's fighting her own reflection. She fears the world will see her flaws, her demon side. That's the metaphor of the movie. The demons represent the darkness idols must hide to stay loved. The price of fame is silence. You can't speak when you're sad. You can't rest when you're tired. You can't make mistakes because millions are watching. In the film, Rumi tries to keep the group together while hiding her fear. Each concert, each photo shoot feels like another battle, and the more she hides, the stronger the demons become. This mirrors real life. K-pop idols train for years, sometimes from childhood. They sacrifice freedom, friendships, and even family. The dream of fame becomes a prison built from love and expectation. It is strategy. Netflix and Sony Pictures Animation didn't market K-pop Demon Hunters as a movie. They marketed it like a global concert. There were teasers, fan events, dance challenges, cosplay contests, and even karaoke versions in theaters. They turned its release into a cultural event, something you had to experience, not just watch. When the fictional song Golden hit real music charts and went viral on TikTok, the film crossed into the real world. That's how a story becomes a trend, and a trend becomes history. So why did Netflix pick it up? Simple, they knew it was the perfect storm. K-pop was booming. Global audiences were obsessed with K-dramas and the Hallyu wave. Netflix needed a project that could bridge East and West, something that spoke to Gen Z everywhere. And K-pop Demon Hunters did exactly that. It was colorful, female-led, emotionally deep, and culturally rich. It fit Netflix's global vision, stories that cross language barriers and speak to the heart. But the real secret behind its success isn't marketing or mythology, it's humanity. K-pop Demon Hunters reminds us that even behind the brightest lights, there are shadows. That every idol, every artist, every dreamer has a battle we don't see. It's a story about fame, fear, and finding yourself again. In 2025, K-pop Demon Hunters took the world by storm, mixing K-pop music, Korean mythology, and powerful female heroes. Now everyone's asking the same question. What will happen in K-pop Demon Hunters 2? Today, we'll explore the biggest theories and hidden clues about the sequel and what fans believe will change everything. The hidden stories of Mira and Zoe. The first movie focused mainly on Rumi, the leader of Hunter X. But what about Mira and Zoe? According to the directors, their backstories were kept secret for a reason. In the sequel, fans believe we'll finally learn how they became demon hunters and what personal sacrifices they made along the way. Some even think Mira once trained as a shaman, while Zoe might have a connection to the dark realm itself. That could completely change how we see the team's powers. A new threat rising. Remember how the barrier between the human world and the demon world was weakened at the end of the first film? That wasn't just closure, it was a warning. Many fans think a new villain is coming, someone stronger than anything Rumi has faced. A mysterious figure from the demon realm, or maybe even one of their own turning against the group. The sequel could explore the idea that the real enemy isn't the demons, but the darkness that fame and fear create inside the idols themselves. Rumi's true identity. Rumi's origin was only hinted at before, that she might be part human, part demon. In the sequel, this could explode into a full storyline. Will she accept who she truly is, or will her powers consume her? The emotional core of K-pop Demon Hunters 2 might be Rumi's internal battle between the idol the world loves and the monster she fears becoming. If she loses control, she might even become the very thing the team must destroy. Final thoughts. No official release date yet, but insiders hint at a possible 2029 premiere. What's clear is that the sequel will be darker, deeper, and more emotional. It's not just about fighting demons anymore, it's about fighting yourself. So get ready, because when K-pop Demon Hunters 2 drops, the stage won't just shine, it'll burn. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my future content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I truly wish you all the happiness in the world.